Things aren't always what they seem to be. Christians who are predisposed to think in terms of conspiracies, who lend credit to the whispered hypotheses of those who ascribe everything that's wrong with America to the secular humanist conspiracy or to the Illuminist plot, might do well to ponder the thought that the conspirators may be closer to them than they might realize, that they may constitute the very people they have allied themselves with in their battle against secular humanism, that it's not some nefarious outside conspiracy shrouded in impenetrable mist and unfathomable secrecy which is at the root of their misery, but an insider conspiracy which they themselves have helped to organize. Possibly, just possibly, it's not secular humanism that Christians should be concerned with, as it is the alliance they have made with rich, right-wing business figures and political luminaries to effect conservative, political, social, and cultural change in the country. Now that would be a deception worth noting. And just how pervasive the alliance has become between the rich on the one hand and the church on the other can be measured by the harsh new attitude towards the poor manifested today by so many Christians. An attitude which ascribes poverty to laziness and individual failure. While such an attitude is not at all reflective of Christ's attitude toward the poor, it certainly reflects the historic attitude of the rich. Christians have somewhere along the line forgotten what Christ said about the poor vis-a-vis the rich. Quote, "And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, 'Blessed be ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of God.' And again he said, 'Blessed are ye that hunger, for ye shall be filled.' But unto the rich he said, 'Woe unto you that are rich.' And again he said that it was easier for a camel to go through the eye of a sewing needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God." In attributing poverty to laziness and individual failure, Christians have unwittingly bought into the arguments of their elite business allies that have ostensibly joined them in their struggle to return America to Christ and the church. But what Christians have evidently not fathomed is the fact that much of the poverty which has developed in the country since 1972 is directly attributable to the free trade and ipso facto anti-union policies and practices of their own business backers. Phony supporters who on the one hand financially aid the ministries and churches of their Christian allies, while on the other hand they mercilessly ship American jobs, many of which are held by rank-and-file Christians, overseas to third-world sweatshops. Maybe the next time Christians hear of large sums of money pouring into their churches and or ministries from wealthy benefactors, they might do well to ask themselves what all this money is purchasing. What deals, implied or otherwise, might have been struck. What kind of silence on the part of their leaders this money might be buying. We urge you to visit our website for a perspective on what's happening in the world today that you may never have considered previously. Please visit us at our website at www.antipusministries.com.